Historic Cairo was established by the ancient Egyptians over 3,000 years ago and named it Heliopolis. It became the capital of Egypt during the Islamic Caliphate in 1969 AD. Historic Cairo, in the downtown and areas around it, is an open museum where you can find ancient Egyptian treasures next to beautiful Islamic and Coptic monuments, buildings, parks, mosques, and churches. Development efforts are led by the Urban Regeneration for Historic Cairo, or the URHC, and UNESCO. URHC board member Osama Nahas tells CGTN it's an extremely delicate process.
The aim of regeneration is to maintain the buildings in its original state without changing anything. We are only doing restoration work on damaged areas. Most of these beautiful historic buildings had become warehouses, small factories, shops, offices, and were misused and run down. After renovation, they will be used as touristic sites and bring revenue at the same time.
To add an artistic touch to this makeover, officials have turned to several renowned artists, including internationally acclaimed award-winning painter Lina Osama, who held several exhibitions and cultural events worldwide to create awareness of the regeneration drive.
I have participated in 130 shows. I've been very active over the past 20 years, but downtown always held a very special place in my heart. To develop downtown again and to take care of the buildings, renovate the area, it was very important to do this hand in hand with the identity of downtown, with the spirit of downtown that cannot be separated from art and culture and a contemporary international cosmopolitan spirit.
Lina Osama has been adamant on depicting historic Cairo in her paintings.
I love the hybrid, mixed identity of downtown. It's very rich, it's multi-layered, it has a lot of history, and you cannot grasp it at first sight. So my last exhibition in downtown reflected this idea perfectly because most of the paintings were about downtown. You will see most of the monuments in my work. Egyptian Museum in Tahrir, the Maspero building, the Nahdat Masr statue, the Cairo Tower, and the buildings of downtown themselves.
And residents of the area have welcomed this process.
The renovation around historic and downtown Cairo is very evident. They have removed the infringements on historic sites and are upgrading these areas. It's very good because the city has been neglected for years.
But there are obstacles facing the URHC, mostly from some of the owners who prefer to sell off to real estate developers at hefty prices rather than hand it over to the state.
Some owners resort to damaging the houses, trying to destroy its infrastructure so it loses its value as an historic site and can then sell it as premium land. We are trying to pay a fair compensation for the owners so they let us keep it, but it's not easy.
500 historic buildings and 5 heritage sites are currently under renovation with UNESCO in this long-term project that could cost up to $2 billion. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo, Egypt.